Hey guys, just wanted to show you how I adjust the trick throw. Seems like quite a few people have been having trouble with it. They're pretty picky, pretty finicky, so you got to get it just right. And I wanted to just kind of take you through the process of how we do that over here at Vertical Drum Co. Start off with it fresh, nothing on there. Okay, so that's all loose. So the first step you're going to do is you're going to loosen this knob here as much as you can. So this is engaged. It's got 3 different positions on this radial throw. So I'm going to go to the second position here, and I'm going to loosen this a bunch. If you loosen it too much, eventually this bolt will just come out. You can pull that straight out. We're not going to loosen it so much that comes out. If it does, you just take the bottom, screw it back in. It's pretty easy. I'm getting that pretty much as loose as I can, and this throw is in the second position. Not the tightest, not the loosest. You can just barely feel it click there. So, second position. Then from there, I'm going to get everything just kind of centered. Once it's centered, I'm just going to finger tighten the throw. This will work the same if you're using straps, grosgrain ribbon, or nylon strings. It's all the same. Get it centered best you can. Get these finger tight. You don't have to crank them with your finger, just kind of lightly finger tight. The ideal tension there is you want it to still be able to move if you pull on the strings. But when you let go of the strings, you don't want it to slide back to where it was. Okay, we got that about finger tight. It's not going anywhere. These are all adjusted. Flip it back over, keeping that loose. Go back to that second position if it moves at all. And then from the top, I'm just going to pull on the strings, pull on the strap. I'm going to get it pretty tight here. Make sure on the trick throw that it's not pushed up at all. You want it as low as it can be, where it's loose. And if you do it right, you should be able to get just a little bit of tone out of this as you're pulling on those straps. Maybe just a little bit more if we can. You can hear it's just starting to engage there. When you have it there, I'm going to tighten up this side first on the throw. Once that's tight, I know that's not going anywhere and that's still centered. I'm still in the second position here, still with that loose. And then on this side, I'll loosen it up just a little bit so I can really pull on it. I'm going to pull this as tight as I can, put some pressure down on the drum to hold it. And then while it's pulled tight, I'm going to use these small little tension rods on the butt plate to tighten it up. That should give you just a super loose adjustment on the trick throw. From there, then you can tighten up the tension bolt and you can get it as tight as you want, or you can go to the first position, get it real loose, or you can crank it up, even choke that drum out a little bit if you want. I usually play it in the second position with the kind of medium loose, but that's the general process for getting the trick throw adjusted. I know there's a lot of different ways out there that people do it. That's what I do, and it works really well for me.